Curacao is a slice of Europe set in a Caribbean paradise. It makes up one of the ABC islands with Aruba and Bonaire stretched out on either side of it. It's a vibrant and picturesque island offering visitors the best of both worlds with its alluring turquoise waters, white sand beaches, fabulous food, and vibrant culture. Hello, I'm Lindsey from Have Clothes Will Travel, and in today's video I'm going to talk about some of my favorite things to do on the gorgeous island of Curacao. From swimming with sea turtles, to submarine rides, to lounging on the beach, and dining at incredible restaurants, there's something for everyone in this video. So I was staying at various hotels and resorts in Curacao when I did these things, but cruise ship passengers can also do the things listed in this video. This is a cruise ship friendly list. You'll just have to pick and choose the ones that sound the most appealing to you, as you will need at least a few days to do them all. Here's how to get around Curacao for the things that are mentioned in this video. The easiest way to get around Curacao is by renting a car. Traffic is really not that bad here, and the roads are fine. You will also drive on the right-hand side of the road as you do in the United States. However, if you're not used to driving stick, be sure to confirm with your rental car agency that you have rented an automatic vehicle. Many of the car rentals here are stick shift. If you don't want to rent a car, you can also take tours. Most of the things listed in here have tour options, or you can hire a taxi. Uber does not work in Curacao. However, the app 24/7 Taxi is similar to Uber and is what the majority of cab drivers use in Curacao. So be sure to download this app before you get here. Now, let's dive into fun things to do in Curacao. Number 1, take an Aquafari tour. Aquafari is not your typical water adventure. On an Aquafari tour, you get to explore the underwater world on a personal submarine scooter. That's right, Aquafari lets you dive into the ocean and explore underwater in a very exciting and fun way. The beauty of this is that you don't need any prior diving experience or special training to partake in this adventure. We had absolutely no experience with this before we went and had a blast scooting around the ocean on these scooters. This was my husband's favorite thing he did while we were in Curacao. Please note, for this adventure, you will need to arrange a cab from the cruise ship terminal or your resort depending on where you are staying. Number 2, snorkel with sea turtles in Playa Grande. This is a must-do in Curacao. Swimming up close with these gentle creatures in the calm waters of Playa Grande is my personal favorite thing I did in Curacao. If you're not a fan of snorkeling, you can also watch them swim while you're relaxing on the pier. The water here is that clear. You can easily see them from the pier. The turtles are drawn to this beach because of the treats they get from the local fishermen. You can easily drive yourself here and snorkel without a guide. However, if you're not renting a car or are on a cruise ship, taking a tour here is a very easy option. The tour I did has a cruise ship pickup and drop-off option, use of snorkeling gear, comes with a local guide, and water. Just be sure to have some cash on you if you want to use the restroom. You do have to pay $1 to use the bathrooms at the beach. Number 3, see the flamingos. Now, the tour I did for snorkeling with sea turtles also included a stop to spot flamingos at the Flamingo Sanctuary, which is near the salt flats. It is a really cool experience to watch the flamingos walk around and feed. Just note though that sometimes the flamingos will be quite a ways away. You may want to bring along a pair of binoculars just in case. I had my telephoto lens with me this day to better spot the flamingos. You don't need to do a tour to do this. You can easily drive to the salt flats yourself, or you can also arrange for a taxi to take you. Take a submarine tour with Substation Curaçao. This is truly a unique experience when in Curacao. Substation Curaçao's submersibles will take you to explore underwater beyond scuba dive depth. So you'll get to see the depths of the ocean all inside a very comfortable submersible vessel. It's very similar to riding in a car. The team at Substation Curaçao is also committed to safety. I never once felt unsafe during my time with them. There are also 4 different dives you can choose from. We did the Explorer's Dive, which is a 90-minute, 200-meter reef and coral expedition. Just note for this dive, you can have 4 people in the sub. So if you're going by yourself or as a couple, you will be sharing the sub with other people. Substation Curaçao is just a 15-minute taxi ride from the cruise station terminal. Number 5, relax at the beach. No trip to Curacao is complete without relaxing at the beach. There are so many beautiful beaches to choose from here. However, the easiest beach to get to from downtown Willemstad and the cruise ship terminal is Mambo Beach. This beautiful beach is just a 15-minute cab ride from the cruise ship terminal. Mambo Beach's boardwalk is bustling with bars, hotels, restaurants, and shops. It's a really fun atmosphere. You can also spend the whole day here just enjoying the bright white sand and turquoise water. Just note though that many of the restaurants and resorts charge entrance fees to the beach. We paid $3 a person. You can also rent beach chairs and cabanas, which range anywhere from $3 to $26 for the day. I suggest getting there around 9 a.m. though if you want a cabana. Dine at Fort Nassau. Fort Nassau is an 18th century fort that is now a unique restaurant. It's situated on a hill with an incredible 360 view of the island. If possible, I highly recommend coming here for sunset. Of course, if you're visiting from a cruise ship, I would opt for their lunch so you don't feel rushed. The food here is divine, and I personally love the chef's tasting menu, which is a 3-course meal set by the chef. Be sure to make a reservation before coming though, as this place gets very busy, especially for dinner. Number 7. Experience Curaçao's culinary scene. If you can't get a reservation at Fort Nassau, fret not. Curacao is filled to the gills with incredible restaurants and bars. These range from fine dining ocean view restaurants to quirky street food halls. Curacao has a diverse culinary scene that is influenced by several different cultures, including Dutch, Caribbean, Latin American, Indonesian, and more. So there really is something for every palate here. Number 8. Explore Willemstad on foot. You can't come to Curacao without strolling through its beautiful capital city. Willemstad features stunning architecture set along a gorgeous bay. There are 4 districts to explore. Punta is the go-to for museums, designer shops, galleries, and alfresco restaurants, while Outra Banda features candy-colored buildings and fun bars. Meanwhile, Pitrame has a trendy lounge scene, while Charlot is filled with amazing street art and 19th century mansions. Number 9. Check out the Queen Emma Bridge. While strolling through Willemstad, you'll get the chance to cross the Queen Emma Bridge. It's a short walk from the cruise ship terminal. This is an iconic landmark of Curacao. The Queen Emma Pontoon Bridge connects the historic halves of Willemstad, Outra Banda, and Punta. One of the bridge's curious little traits for tourists and locals to enjoy is to wait to see the bridge swing open to let incoming and outgoing ships pass. Number 10. Experience the Curacao Carnival. Carnival in Curacao is known for its vibrant parades, music, dance, and elaborate costumes. It's really cool to see. Some of the highlights include the Grand Carnival Parade, Tumba Festival, and Children's Parade. Curacao Carnival dates vary from year to year. It typically starts just days after the new year begins and will then run until the evening before Ash Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this fun things to do in Curacao video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more travel content like this.